Most people say they want extra income, but then they say the same thing. I don't have time. They have a job, school, family, bills, responsibilities, and by the end of the day, they feel exhausted. But what if you didn't need 8 extra hours a day? What if you only needed 2 focused hours? Today, we're breaking down a simple 2-hour-a-day side hustle plan that can help you build extra income without quitting your job. First, understand this clearly. 2 hours a day will not make you rich overnight. This is not a magic shortcut, and no side hustle is guaranteed. But 2 focused hours every day can become powerful when you use them correctly. The problem is not always lack of time. Sometimes the real problem is scattered attention. 2 focused hours can beat 5 distracted hours. The goal is simple. Use your main job as your financial base. Then use 2 hours a day to build a small income engine on the side. At first, it may be slow. You may not earn anything in week 1. You may only learn, practice, or reach out. But that is how most real side hustles begin. You are not building instant money. You are building a system. Here is the first rule. Do not start with 10 ideas. Start with 1. Most beginners fail because they try video editing, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, freelancing, digital products, and content creation all at once. That creates confusion. Pick one side hustle path for the next 90 days. One skill, one offer, one audience. That is how you create focus. Your 2-hour plan starts with choosing a skill that can solve a real problem. Not a random hobby. Not something that only sounds cool. A real problem. For example, businesses need videos edited. Creators need thumbnails. Small shops need social media help. Local businesses need simple websites. Busy owners need bookkeeping. The money is usually connected to problems people already have. Now divide your 2 hours into 3 simple blocks. The first 30 minutes is learning. The next 60 minutes is building or practicing. The final 30 minutes is outreach or publishing. That is the basic formula. Learn, build, reach out. Most people only learn. They watch videos forever. But income starts when learning turns into action. During the learning block, keep it focused. Do not watch random videos all night. Learn one thing that helps you improve your offer. If you are learning video editing, study hooks, pacing, captions, and retention. If you are learning web design, study layout, headlines, and calls to action. If you are learning bookkeeping, study categories, software, and accuracy. Learning must support earning. The second block is the most important. 60 minutes of building. This is where you create proof. Edit a sample video. Design a sample thumbnail. Build a demo website. Create a sample spreadsheet. Write a sample ad. Make something that shows what you can do. People do not pay for intentions. They pay when they can see proof. The final 30 minutes is outreach. This is where many people freeze. They want money, but they never tell anyone what they offer. Outreach can be simple. Message local businesses. Email creators. Post your sample work. Ask people if they need help. Offer a small beginner package. You do not need to sound perfect. You need to be clear. Now let's turn this into a weekly plan. Monday to Friday, use your 2 hours for skill building and outreach. Saturday, review what worked. Sunday, rest or plan the next week. This keeps the system sustainable. A side hustle should not destroy your life. It should slowly improve your financial options. Consistency works better when your plan is realistic. In the first 30 days, your goal is not to make thousands. Your goal is to choose your path, build basic skills, and create your first few samples. This is the foundation phase. Most people quit here because they expect instant results. But you are building proof. And proof is what makes people trust you later. Do not skip the boring foundation. In days 31 to 60, your goal is to get feedback. Show your work. Ask people what they need. Offer a small service. Maybe even do your first project at a beginner price. This is not about being cheap forever. It is about getting real experience, testimonials, and confidence. Your first few projects teach you more than endless research. In days 61 to 90, your goal is to improve the offer. Make it clearer. Make it easier to buy. Make the result more specific. Instead of saying, I do marketing, say, I help local restaurants create short videos for social media. Instead of saying, I design websites, say, I build simple websites for local service businesses. Clear offers get more attention. Here is the biggest mistake to avoid. Do not spend all your time preparing. Many people keep changing logos, building websites, watching courses, buying tools, and planning forever. But they never talk to customers. A side hustle becomes real when a real person sees your offer and says yes. Preparation is useful, but action creates income. Another mistake is underestimating small money. Your first extra $50 may not seem life-changing, but it proves something important. It proves you can create money outside your paycheck. Then $50 can become $100. $100 can become $300. And over time, one small income stream can become meaningful. The first dollar outside your job changes your mindset. But protect your energy. If your side hustle makes you exhausted, angry, and unhealthy, it will not last. Set boundaries. Choose a fixed 2-hour block. Turn off distractions. Stop when the block ends. Sleep still matters. Your main job still matters. Your health still matters. The best side hustle plan is one you can keep doing. The 2-hour plan also works better when you track progress. Track how many days you practiced, how many samples you created, how many people you contacted, how many replies you got, how many offers you improved. You cannot improve what you never measure. A simple tracker can keep you honest. Now remember, your first side hustle does not have to be your forever business. It is your training ground. You learn how to solve problems. You learn how to talk to customers. You learn how pricing works. You learn how to deliver results. Even if you change direction later, those skills stay with you. That is why starting is valuable. So let's recap the plan. Choose one side hustle path. Use 2 hours a day. Spend 30 minutes learning. Spend 60 minutes building proof. Spend 30 minutes reaching out or publishing. Follow the 90-day plan. Build samples. Get feedback. Improve the offer. And stay consistent long enough to give the system a chance. The goal is not to become rich tomorrow. The goal is to stop depending on only one income forever. 2 focused hours a day can help you build a skill, create proof, find customers, and slowly build extra cash flow. Not instantly. Not magically. But realistically. So here's the question. If you had 2 hours a day to build a side hustle, what skill would you choose first? Comment your answer below.